Welcome to Smash Gaming. I'm your host Smash. Today we're doing builds. We are going to build the Bad Man Part 2. The Bad Man Part 2 is a 3-fighter. 2-fighter? 12-fighter. Better look. Yes, 3-fighter Pally 12. So we're going to again do a iconic class. Purple Dragon Knight, because we want this build is more like the cartoon from the 80s and 90s. Um, a bigger guy. Green path, customize, race. Okay, we're gonna go fairly high strength. He's a bigger guy. He's a bigger build. 14 strength. We're gonna go with Dex. We're gonna go 14. Con. We're gonna go 14. Intelligence. We're gonna go 12. Wisdom. We're gonna go 12. And charisma. We're gonna go 12. And then these last 2 points are actually going to go into con. 1 more point in con. Intimidate is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump is a 1, 2, 3. Swim is a 1, 2, 3. Repair is a 1. Use magic device 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and tumble. Just 1 and tumble so I can just qualify to do it later. We're going to do dodge. We're going to do a hand-to-hand fighter mostly. We're going to do magical training and augment summoning. Augment summoning so that his Robin is a better person. Next, we're going to take away the spatial detail. Give them these lips, this nose, change the hairstyle. I want to use a fairly short hairstyle, but not that. Excuse me. He has very dark brown hair. I think I like that one. That was also appropriate. Let's go with that. We'll go with that one. His skin tone is not pink. That'll work. We're going to call him the Bad Man. Gotham's savior. We are going to go lawful good because we're going to be taking 3 pally levels. I keep getting confused. Is it 3 pally levels or 12 pally levels? 12 pally levels. Just 3 levels of Purple Dragon Knight. Okay. Go up in here, up in here, up in here.
That changes. Tits. A fish. A fish with tits. Titty fish.
Step fighter training. I'm gonna do 2 more levels of fighter. We're gonna intimidate because he's a very intimidating presence. We're gonna do 1 point in tumble. We're gonna do a point in jump and a point in swim. Shield mastery and mobility. Now he versus the character just built a couple minutes ago is very dodgy. He's very good at getting out of the way of damage. So we're going to take mobility. Intimidate. Jump, swim, and we're going to actually put a half a point into use magic device. Don't ask me why, I'll tell you why later. I don't want to do toughness. Iron Will, maybe. Brutal throw. Yes. Fighter training. I do not want any fighter training right now. I'm going to go over to Evening Star. Go over to E-Star. Apple bottom jeans with the fur. Get the whole club looking at her. And I definitely have a cosmetic for him. Fahim. I like the Purple Dragon Knight armor for this character. One, because it gives DR3/dash because it's adamantine armor. And I think that's very appropriate for this character to have some actual DR. And then also because it's actually pretty good AC, and this character would again have some pretty good AC.
How vast there, me hearty.
I'm going to adjust my UI again.
It's time for all good pirates to search for the treasure of Crystal Cove.
This goes here. This goes here. Ish. And ish. Shorten that up a little bit. Put this down here. This down here. Show this up here. Put that there. Yes. Let me go ahead and go to the bank here in E-Star. Okay. Cosmetics. I want my brutish Kuros. And then I also want a wild card and a high society outfit. Okay. I'm going to put on this for now. Turn off the cloak. Here are my trainers. Here is the Pally trainer. This over was a Pally. Yes, train with you. Yes, train with you. No, my wisdom is low. Advance as a standard Calvin. Um, con up Constitution to a 15. From a 15 to a 16. Intimidate again. He's got an intimidating presence. Jump is not a skill for Pally. Neither is swim. So at this point, we're going to start investing in concentration. 1, 2, 3. Class feat. We have to choose a deity feat. I don't really like any of these. Helm is Bastard Sword, which is probably the most appropriate. Favored by a Monitor is Heavy Maces. I've never seen him use a mace. This is for Maul. So I think favored by Helm, which is Bastard Swords, is the most appropriate. Bastard Swords are pretty close. And pen and paper to a Katana. And Katana or Longsword or whatever. They're very appropriate for him stylistically. On 16, finish. Said finish. Next level of Pally. Concentration, 1, 2, 3. Intimidate 1. Next. Finish. Advance Pally. 2, 3, 4. Next. I get Fear Immunity, very appropriate for him. Religious Lore. Divine Health, which is immune to natural, magical, and supernatural diseases. And Aura of Courage. A feeling of confidence and fearlessness surrounds you while near a paladin, granting a bonus to saves against fear. So not only am I immune to fear, but people near me gain a buff against fear, probably because I'm just such a badass. No, the character, not me. We're again going to do Die Hard. Advance Pally. Concentration. Intimidate, and now I have 2 up points left over for each level. So let's go. Let's do jump with these. I get all spells of my level.
Something strange has been sighted off the coast of Stormreach, the mysterious Isle of Dread.
Advance as a Pally.
Speak to Wolf, the gatekeeper in Stormreach Harbor, to learn more about this land of dinosaurs and
I'll
danger.
also get a 12, so we're going to do Constitution again. Next. Then we're going to do Concentration, Intimidate, and 1, 2, and jump. Improved heroic durability, which gives me plus 5 maximum hit points. Advanced next levels of Paladin. We're going to do again Concentration and Intimidate, and then we're going to take Jump up to a 10. 10 is probably high enough. Class feat, Ever Watchful. Yeah, I'll take that. And then my regular feat. My regular feat. Let's do Proficiency Shuriken. Those battles, those bat stars. That's probably a Shuriken. Paladin. I'll go. That's high enough. Um, 3 and jump. thinking about moving my camera down here while I'm leveling up. I don't know. I'll probably leave it alone. Paladin. Advanced Paladin. 3 and Intimidate 15. Not Intimidate high enough. All my level 2 spells. Now my wisdom is only at 12. I'm probably going to have to up wisdom here next time. At the bottom, jeans. Up wisdom to 13 next. Search 2. Spot 2. Oops, it's spellcraft 2 and spot 2. Next. Apple bottom jeans. Fur. Training, probably not. Improved critical slashing weapons, maybe? I like that. Okay, as well as a heli. 15, 15 are high enough. Jump. Oh, I guess that's in a fine place. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get my jump up to 15. Pally. 2 more levels of Pally. We're going to do 2 in search, 2 in spot. Level 3 on my spells. Next. Remove blindness, remove curse. Nice. Finish. 1 more level as a Pally. 15, 15, 15. We're going to do 1, 2, and 1, 2. 4 in search, 4 in spot. Next. Beloved of the Divine. +3 to attack and damage for simple favorite weapon, martial favorite weapon, exotic. So exotic only get +1 to attack and damage, and Bastard Sword is exotic, so I don't feel like I need that. Let's go luck of heroes this time.
Dark cults of the goddess Shar have spread throughout Cormyr.
Okay.
The priests propagating this treason must be thrown into the prison city of Wayloon, and the Purple Dragon Knights are seeking help in the task.
The prison city of Wayland. Now, what's the sword look like? Does it look like a... Okay, it's not appropriate. It's not an appropriately shaped sword. It's a long sword for one, but if it were a long sword that were at least properly shaped, I could allow it. But it does not look like a katana. It looks like a well, you know, quite frankly, it looks a little bit like a sword Rei Jungle would use, which is not something he would use probably. So he'd probably not be caught using that. Okay. put on some equipment here. Go to the shield. Bracers. Put on the gorget. Knight's gorget, pot 5, con 5. And then my cloak, which I will not wear cosmetically. Okay. Now where are we going? South. To the Surth. To the Surth. This way. I actually jumped here with this character? I can. Good. Good deal. Okay, control R. Then some action points. Okay. So, Kinshi is a weapon master. Kinsei, Kinsai, Kinshi. I've heard it pronounced all 3 ways by various people. Various people in the know, actually. So, I don't know what to call it. I'm going to start calling it Kinshi because I like the way it sounds. But Kinshi is where I want to go with most of my points. And then we're going to do Stalwart Defender. And we're also going to do Sacred Defender. Sacred Defender's first because I'm mostly Pally. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. Do my Sacred Defense. So I'm going to do my saving throws. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to do Inciting Defense, Melee Threat Gen, accept. Stalwart Defender, I'm just going to take for this, 1, 2, and 3. And this, 1, 2, and 3. Kinshi gets a point of Charisma or Con. I'm going to go Con. Greater Sacred. Strength, Con, or Hit Points. I'm going to go Hit Points. 2, 3. And then a Redemption, which gives me Raise Dead and Resurrection. I don't have True Resurrection yet because I don't have a level 4 spell slot. And then we're going to grab a Reinforced Defense. Reinforced Armor, plus 15, plus 30, and plus 50% bonus to armor class from armor. Swift Defense, put 1 point there. We're going to go into Greater Sacred Defense, and we're going to go into Con. We go plus 6 Con, which is going to give us 3 additional hit points per level, which at this point is 45 hit points, so pretty nice. And then we're going to go Harbor by the Light 1, 2, and 3. This is going to give us 3 additional uses of Play on Hands. No, don't want that. Divine Revelation plus 100 hit points. Plus 3 additional armor class, plus 3 saving throws, plus 3 additional spell resistance, and in addition you personally gain 100 hit points. Now some people think it's 100, 200, 300, but it's not, it's just 100. I think that they really dropped the ball on that one, quite frankly. But we are going to take all 3 levels of that. And then we're going to start investing in Kinshi. There's Kinshi. We're going to go Heavy Blade because we are a Bastard Sword wielder. Exotic Weapon Mastery Enhancement will add Bastard Swords and Kopeshes. Except. And then we'll grab this. Kinshi plus 1 to hit damage with Heavy Blades. And then we'll grab Exotic Mastery. 2 points. Oh man, I got some bad allergies today. spiritual bond. Ascetic training. Yeah, we'll go hit points. Oh man. Okay, so I don't qualify for this. This requires I don't know what that requires. It doesn't say, does it? Requires weapon focus. I was sworn I took weapon focus. I was sworn I took weapon focus. Oh well. That'll be for next level, I guess. Okay, well, since I can't invest any more really there, I guess I can grab critical mastery. 1, 2, accept those. Up in here, up in here, up in here. Good. You know what? Zini thinks I'm funny. Nope. Return to Spanish prison in Khyber. Grab a drink of water here. Yeah. Control character. Enhancements. Sacred defense down here. Let's put divine righteousness down here. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Peach. Lay on hands. Oh, ad break in progress. Be right back.